Good morning, it's Mark the Do Something Guy here. I'm up real early this morning trying to beat the heat. I'm working on my Honda Ridgeline here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change the front brakes. Once you have the parking brake set, you can go ahead and take and jack it up. Air ugga dugga, and sonates. My air hose leaks, so don't mind that. Now that I've got the lug nuts loose, it's time to take the tire off. Give it a good bump on the top, and just gonna rock it until it comes off. We'll move that over here out of the way. We now have access in here to the brakes. Got a couple of bolts that we need to loosen on the top and the bottom of the calipers. It's a 19 millimeter. We're going to take that bolt out, and there's another one down below, down there. Alright, so I've got those two bolts out, and my brake caliper here with the brake pads in it can slide out now. I'm going to take this strap here and hook it into my shock here, or the coil. Basically what I'm doing is making this strap hold the weight of the caliper so that I don't have to. I can use both hands, and I'm not kinking my brake line. Now we're going to take, and you can just push that one out real easy. That's the outside one. Get that out, and reach through from the back side, push the other one out like so. There's a little bit of life left on that, but it's pretty well had. Definitely time to replace them. So I've got Duralast brakes. They come with a lifetime warranty. Not sure how they warranty a wear item, but you know, whatever. This little tab that goes on the inside, so you want to make sure you get that back to the inside. So I've got a D-clamp here. I'm going to take my caliper, run my clamp up through here some fancy way. Before you start clamping this down, you do need to open the lid on your brake reservoir, just so that you can push this brake fluid back inside. The new brake pads you're putting on are going to have more meat left on them than the old pads, and so you got to push that piston, these brake pistons, back in. So I ended up having to use two clamps here, and I actually kind of worked them through these holes because they weren't deep enough. What would happen with one clamp is that I would push the piston in on one side, and it would push the piston out on the other side a little bit. So I took and pushed one all the way in with one clamp, put the other clamp on there, and then pushed the second one in, and now they're both all the way in. I can remove those clamps, put my pads on, and go from there. Just kind of finagle them through like so. Or for the inside one first, push that all the way in. Then we'll do outside one. Now we can rotate that on. Working at the end of position. Take one of your bolts here. I like to start with the top bolt and just get it started. Once I have that top one started, then I'll move to the bottom one And it just makes it a little easier because all you have for motion is just swinging this in and out a little bit to line that up. I'll just tighten these back up. Make sure you don't over tighten them. If you're really worried about it, I'm sure you can look up the torque specs, but that's good. Let's do a star pattern, snugging these up. Now I just dropped the jack down, this side's done. It's time to move to the other side. I've jumped ahead of you just a little bit and I already got the tire off, and I'm about ready to loosen the bolts on the back of the caliper. So. I've got the caliper off on this side, and again just pushing these pads out like so. Set these down and out of the way. Get my clamps here and snake them in like so. I've got both pistons now pushed all the way in here. I'm going to go ahead and remove my D-clamps. Finagle them through. Now I'm ready for my new set of pads. Wear indicator, that's going to be the first one in. Again, concave, concave. That's now all the way in. And we'll do the same thing here with the outside pad. Oh. Okay, taken. Rotate this on. Yeah, it's the camera, huh? Alright, watch your toes. Let's let the jack down. I still have the parking brake set, but while I'm sitting here, I'm going to take my brake pedal and just push it a couple of times good and slow. I can feel it starting to tighten up right there. The first time, it's going to probably sink all the way to the floor and feel really, really bad. And that's all right. That's kind of expected, because what we've done is we've pushed all of the brake fluid out of the pistons. We have to kind of push those brakes a couple times, and you'll feel them get tight, and just make sure that you do it slow and easy. We're gonna just roll just a little bit and pump those brakes. And we're making sure that we've got good stop. So now it stops when we do that. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on rolling out, and we'll go for a short drive. just a slow down. Ooh, those got good bite. And they work great. Lots of stopping power. Thanks for watching that. Hopefully you find that helpful. And I'll see you on the next one. See ya.